Hello, everybody. We are on September 24th is today's date. It is Thursday, and we are going to review what we talked about yesterday, and then we are going to add some notes to our interactive notebook. First, we're just going to go ahead and reread page 6 because it's really short, and it gives us a little information, and then we're going to look at the maps. The story of Romulus and Remus is a legend. Legends usually are not true stories. Rome was built near the Tiber River, but probably not because a wolf helped the twins there. So, what really happened? Rome probably began when some farmers and a shepherd built a village of small huts on one of the 7 hills near the Tiber River. These people probably settled by the Tiber River because it was a good place to live. The soil was rich, there was plenty of water, and the river was good for travel. An island in the river near the village made crossing the river easier. The 7 hills around the Tiber made it hard for the enemies to attack. Rome grew as more people settled onto those hills, and that is why Rome became known as the city of 7 hills. According to the legend, Rome was founded in 753 BCE. The letters BCE stand for Before Common Era. The Common Era began when Jesus Christ was born. So Rome was founded 753 years before the birth of Jesus. That means Rome is more than 2,750 years old. For many years, kings ruled over Rome. Over time, the kings became greedy for power, and in 509 BCE, the Romans drove out their king. They decided not to trust anyone else to be king. Instead, the Romans made their city a republic. In a republic, people choose representatives to rule for them. All right, let's go ahead and get out our interactive notebook. Well, actually, let's ask the questions first. Oops, that's not the right page, is it? Oh, sure it is. Why do you think that Rome's location was a good place to build a city? Yes, it's on the Tiber River, and it is located on 7 hills, which makes it easily defensible. I'm going to pull this really close as I can, and not have it be blurry and not squish myself. You know what? I'm going to move it over. I'm going to be on the other side. That way I can put it even closer, all the way close there, and put it up. Maybe. There, I think that's probably good. Right like that. All right. So here is Italy, way over here. There's Italy. So why do you think that's a good location? Well, here's Rome. Rome is on the Tiber River, which I saw somewhere. I saw it on one of my maps. Now I don't remember which map it was. Oh, I remember which map it was. We're moving. We're moving over here. This is the map I wanted to show you. This is a much better map. Oh, yes, that's much, much better. That's where I saw the Tiber River. You can see the Tiber River right here. Here's the source of the Tiber River, and here is the mouth down here in the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, so you should be able to see that. Here is Rome. Rome is located near the western border of Italy, near the western coast of Italy, and it is really close. It's located on the Tiber River, which is a good source of water for the people. The soil is fertile there, and the 7 hills makes it easily defensible. The river provides water and a way for it to travel, a way for people to travel throughout Italy. You can look at it right there. All right, let's look at this map right here. If we had a scale, which we do, each inch is about 75 miles. About how many miles from the east to the west did the Roman Empire reach by 130 BCE? Okay, well, that's not the map that's going to show it. It's way down here. Well, the Roman Empire was all of this, which of course we can't see on that particular map. We could see it on a bigger one, but it does. It stretches nearly 2,400 miles from the east to the west. That's how big it is. What other world rivers have we learned about that also prompted or began establishment of cities near these rivers? Well, naturally, the Nile River in Africa, the Yellow River in Asia. Yes, that's another one. Yes, and the Amazon River in South America, and a lot of the other rivers that we studied as well. People settled there because rivers are good sources of water. What does BCE mean? BCE, does anyone remember? Before Common Era, or before the birth of Jesus. That's what that means. According to the legend, Rome was established in 753 BCE. Does that mean that Rome was established a really long time ago or not really very long ago? If you said that it was established a really long time ago, you are right. In fact, thousands of years ago, because we are currently in 2020 CE. So we are 2020 years on the other side of the birth of Jesus. And then we go back 700 more years before the birth. That means that technically it is 2,773 years ago is when Rome was founded, supposedly. What is the difference between a representative and a king? Think about that. Well, I'm going to move this so I can get behind it. A representative is a person that is who speaks or acts for somebody else, and they are elected, typically elected, so they are chosen by the people. Whereas a king is a person who comes to power by birth. Nobody chooses them. The people don't choose them. Comes to power by birth, and they rule their entire lives. That's the biggest difference between them. All right, let's go ahead and start our notes again. I wonder if I fit it all. Oh, yes, I can. I am going to go ahead and draw a line under the notes that we took on Monday or Tuesday. Monday, I think. And I'm going to start my new heading, my name, the date, which is 9/24/20. It's Thursday. And the lesson, we are still on chapter 1. The lesson is chapter 1. Okay. Let's go ahead and start our notes. The first thing we're going to do is our definition, and we are going to write king. That we're going to go ahead and define king. King. Listen. A male ruler who comes to power by birth and who rules for life. Say it. Listen. A male ruler who comes to power by birth and rules for life. Say it. All right, listen. Get your pencils. A male ruler who comes to power by birth and rules for life. Write it down. Say it as you are writing it down. A male ruler who comes to power by birth and rules for life. I'm at the bottom of my page, so my handwriting is always tricky at that point. Okay, our next definition is representative. Representative, go ahead and write that in there. Rep, sent, tive. Representative. A person who speaks or acts for someone else. Say it. Listen. A person who speaks or acts for someone else. Say it. Listen. A person who speaks or acts for someone else. Go ahead and write it down. Say it while you're writing it. A person who speaks or acts for someone else. That is what a representative is. Okay, I think that was the map we were going to use. We can't really use that one. We're going to go ahead and look at this map up here again. It's not a great map because it's so far away. But if you want to look, you know what? Let's look at the map in our book. That's going to be a little bit bigger. Okay. Probably not that map. I think it was on, oh, it wasn't even in this book. It's in my book. 139. I should have had that pulled out and ready to go. Okay. Page 139. Let's look at this map. This will help you out a little bit better. I hope you can see it. All right. There's the map that we're going to look at. What continent is Turkey located on? Can you find Turkey? Where's Turkey, 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 Turkey? I see Greece. Well, I know where Turkey is. Oh, there it is. I just couldn't find it. There's Turkey. What continent is Turkey located on? Asia, that's right. If you traveled from Italy to Greece, what body of water do you need to cross? Indeed, the Adriatic Sea. Look where Rome is. It's in the middle of Italy, in the middle of the peninsula that's shaped like a boot. It's near the west coast. And Rome is on the peninsula of Italy. A peninsula is a land surrounded by water on all three sides. That's what a peninsula is. Okay, if you needed to pause the video so that you could look at that map more, you can do that. And I'm also going to show you my interactive notebook. There weren't very many notes today. We just had a couple. We had king and representative. I apologize for the handwriting. Once I get close to the bottom here, because I'm writing on my desk, it makes it really difficult to write neatly. All right. I will talk to you guys later in our live session because tomorrow there's not a video. It's a checkpoint. You guys have a great week, and I will talk to you either tomorrow or next week. Bye-bye.